The back country's infested with them.
More hellhounds?
Not just them. Demonic warriors were there as well, until recently.
Where the hell is this spawn coming from?
Where do you think? Perhaps one of those crystal portals in the hills?
You've got to find what's behind this and eliminate it.
Don't worry. The crystal portal on Antigua is closed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's nothing more to fear from the north.
That's a weight off my mind, my boy.
That must be worth a few gold to you, right?
Of course. Here, if things continue like this, we will experience a glorious new age.
A word.
Go ahead.
Captain Morgan's ship is anchored in the harbor.
And the crew?
The crew is fighting with us now.
Splendid. You've done well.
But now we have to feed more hungry mouths.
Here, take this gold. Hopefully this will help you do just that.
Thanks. That'll do for now. The demon hunters of Calador are with us.
Demon hunters? And do you think they will help us?
They have extensive knowledge of the Titan Lords.
Calador. I've never heard of them.
They can be very persuasive, and have some powerful warriors.
Well, if you think they're strong enough to advance our cause, then so be it. Here's some gold to supply the troops on the demon hunter ship.
We have one of the Inquisition's ships.
Ah, that's good. But who's going to sail the ship? Have we got enough men?
No, they can do it themselves.
You lead a troop of Inquisition into our harbor? Are you out of your mind?
Just relax. They're on our side.
For pity's sake, what has this world come to, eh? All right, here's the gold to buy supplies for the crew. I hope for all our sakes that I don't live to regret this. We need the support only when we have gathered it. We need the...
What have I got myself into?
Are you already doubting your decision?
No, but... well, that's to be seen. But remember, I'm not used to others giving me orders. So tread carefully.
I'll bear that in mind.
See that you do. Good hunting. But don't forget, I've got my eye on you. Watch your back, lad.
I don't believe my eyes. Is that really you?
It would seem that way.
What? What kind of devilry is this? We buried you. You were as dead as a doornail, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, Jake.
Really? Good for you. Wish I could share your enthusiasm. You should have stayed where we buried you. How on earth did you do that? Some kind of voodoo stuff?
Something like that.
I knew it, man. What are you doing here?
All hell has been unleashed in the southern seas, and you're fucking about here.
Since when have you been bothered about the southern seas, eh? That's not our business. As long as the ghost ships don't attack us here, everything's fine as it is.
You're gonna get up off your ass, and you will join me in the battle against the shadows.
And why should I do that?
Because otherwise, I'll drag you to the voodoo witch Chani. I'm sure she'll be able to persuade you to cooperate.
Chani is fighting with you? Ah, then that's a whole different story. I know what she's capable of. If Chani will be there, so will we. Where should we meet? Back at headquarters in Antigua?
Yeah, same as always.
Understood. Then I'll see you in the port of the Old Admiral. To battle, pirates! Yo-ho-ho-ho!
Cut the crap.
All right. So how does it feel to be captain of a ship once again?
Don't start with me now, Jake. You left me high and dry. I won't be forgetting that anytime soon.
Fine. But don't forget that we're fighting against a common enemy. It doesn't matter if we like each other.
Unfortunately, you're right.
Don't you have work of your own to do? I'm busy. Go ahead.
The men from Tacarigua will support us.
Aren't they Captain Steelbeard's old crew?
Some are. They're very keen to finish the ghost ships off.
Well, let's hope the lads haven't turned into sissies. Here's the gold to supply the crew.
Haven't we got enough ships in the harbor now? The town will soon be fit to burst.
You have a magnificent fleet there. Let the devil take me if we can't achieve some great deeds with it. Set your sails and prepare to do battle with Crow. You're now the commander on whom we all depend. You lead it into battle for death or glory, lad. I wish you luck, my lad.
Let's see what you've got.
So...
Pretty busy around here.
Yeah, you really dropped me in it. I never seen so many people in one place.
Do they get along?
I think so. They've a good leader. So, good luck with your fleet, Captain.
Thanks. It's almost time to battle. I knew it'd be hard. Damn, when was it ever easy? How many times during my countless raids did death stare me right in the face? But that hideous face staring back at me was beyond even my imagination.
There is no escape. Your body belongs to me. Men, attack!
Crow is finally defeated.
That was hard work.
Yes, but it was worth the wait. Crow Sea chart shows the exact position of Skull Island. That's where the evil began. I am sure that's where we'll find Necroloth. We should prepare and then go deal with this Necroloth once and for all. Well, I'm ready.
Is that the island in your dreams?
Yes, that's it. Who knows what secrets lie hidden? Do yourself a favor and don't mess with the Bluecoats. They're trigger happy.
That's lucky, that's lucky, that's lucky, done. That's lucky, that's lucky, done. Done, done, done. That's lucky, done. That's lucky, done.
Let's go slit a few throats. Oh.
You got some nerve. Just strolling along the beach, innocent as you please.
Venturo, don't you recognize me?
Bones? Hey, what are you doing here? Actually, no need to answer. I can see you with a new captain. You're one of the Guardians from Tyrannus, right? Well, I hope you can fight, and by fight, I mean do more than twinkle a couple of pretty sparks from your fingertips. Otherwise, the only thing you'll find here is death.
What's the Inquisition doing on this island?
We were sent out to scout unknown territories. The Inquisition is searching for new places to settle.
What for?
To ensure we're prepared for the worst. These are dark times. The more safe havens we have, the better our chances of survival.
Makes sense. Why are you standing around here all alone?
I saved my arse.
What do you mean?
We were sent out by Commandant Carlos to investigate a rumored Soul Eater. Turns out it's not a rumor. We were ambushed by one. So we legged it and got separated.
I'm not good enough yet. What happened to your comrades?
I don't know. We lost sight of each other when we fled. I'd like to search for them, but... you know.
Are you afraid?
Well, let's just say I'd feel a lot better if I didn't have to search for Rodrigo on my own.
I'll help you find your companions.
I was hoping you'd say that, but it's going to be dangerous. It would be best if we retrace my steps. Tell me when you're ready.
Let's go and find your friends.
All right. Follow me. Follow me! Just follow me. It was here when I noticed that Rodrigo was no longer with me. I probably lost him a while back. Under the circumstances, I was preoccupied.
Let's press on.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find him. Keep your eyes peeled.
I will.
Shit! It has to be here somewhere. Take a look around. Maybe you'll find it. The beasts don't learn. Again, one less.
Well, at least it's... I found Rodrigo. He's dead.
Bloody hell. I thought as much. That creature killed him.
The Soul Eater is history.
Excellent. For you. It was actually Rodrigo's pay. Doesn't look like he'll need it now. I'm heading back to the Commandant. You can come with me if you like.
Take me to your Commandant.
Follow me. We're here. This is our outpost. You should find Commandant Carlos inside. He can tell you anything you need to know. I need to bury Rodrigo and rest up. Thanks again for your help.
What are these Soul Eaters?
Our Commandant says the stories were just, well, stories. But I tell you, if you get too close to one of those, you'll lose your marbles. They feed on your mind and your fears. What baffles me is they must eat meat. Why else would they chase us? Or they need to suck energy from our fears or something. Weird as shit on a stick.
Why do you have somebody else's money on you?
I'm responsible for the wages. Each of us was promised a bonus if we returned with good news. However, if somebody dies, I am free to do what I please with the pay.
That means if somebody dies, the pay belongs to you.
No, I'm exempt for obvious reasons. Either I find a use for the gold or I return it.
Every island gets the ruler it deserves. Usually a fat, overpaid pig.
Where did Venturo find you? You're not one of my men. What's your flag?
I'm here on behalf of the mages.
That is not a good omen. The mages have brought us nothing but trouble in the past. Let me explain how things are run here. No matter who else you work for, I give the orders around here. This island is a colony of the Inquisition, and I am its governor.
A place like this never has just one master.
We shall see.
What are you doing here?
After the fall of Caldera, we had to regroup. As a result, the High Council decided to send out several expeditions. The aim was to open up a new territory to settle. But this accursed plot of land is taking us to the very brink.
How did you find this island?
Coincidence. It wasn't marked on our charts. One day our compass went wild and a fog bank appeared. To our utter amazement, we then found this island. But it's so well hidden that it's extremely useful to our cause.
You're having trouble with this island?
Yes, my men are unsettled. They talk of soul eaters. If you ask me, they're simply tales from the recruits. But I want you to take care of the matter anyway, for morale's sake. If you encounter such beasts, kill them without hesitation.
What are your men saying about the Soul Eaters?
Well, what are they supposed to say? They believe them to be magical creatures created from darkness. It is said that they feed on the souls of the dead. Rubbish. But their simple minds are easily blinded. The magic that exists today is a collection of simple conjurer's tricks, nothing more.
About your Soul Eaters. Didn't you entrust Venturo with this task?
Yes, but you can see how effective he was. It's gonna take more than a musket to solve this problem.
Where should I look for them?
I sent parties in every direction to scout the island, but none of them have reported back. Maybe they ran into these creatures. So, keep a close watch for them.
I'll take care of them.
Good. I can't tolerate any more loose talk among the ranks. Cowardice is discipline's worst enemy. Inform me when you've managed to hunt down these creatures.
Do you want news?
I'm listening.
A Soul Eater was very close by.
Damn. Hopefully there aren't any more of those creatures.
I think there's still one on the loose.
Well, all right.
Carlos has given me a new assignment. I now have to deal with the Soul Eaters.
Really? That's good. I surely would have bitten the dust. You look like you could actually pull it off. If only I knew more about the Soul Eaters. I don't want Rodrigo to have died in vain.
If I
Thanks. So I know...
Where can I find your comrades?
I don't know exactly. I can only tell you which direction they set off in. One group set off towards the northeast, one towards the north, and the last towards the southwest.
So I'll have to search the entire island.
Apparently.
Right. All right.
You dare to steal here?
So, right. All right.
I'm going to make a hat of you! Rip his head off! Yeah, that's it! Follow me!
This island is overrun by disgusting creatures. You shouldn't stay here over long.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread. I'm stuck here for now.
I could try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
The way they act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you without blinking. Something about them just isn't right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
He's completely barking mad.
I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
Your shit.
It's not you who's threatened by the servants of death. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks? They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. Standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes. As if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Maybe you're overreacting.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals. So be careful when you fight.
Where can I find this evil duck?
Well,
Let me guess. Inside your head.
what? Don't joke. The duck really does exist.
I never doubted him.
Head northwest from here. You should encounter it pretty soon. You'll recognize her. She looks suspicious somehow.
You lured the ducks here.
You're full of shit. I've done nothing of the sort. It was your idea to light a fire.
But only because I thought ducks were afraid of fire.
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. So what do we do now?
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final. Attack.
Well,
Funny, for some reason I suddenly thought of the word rump. 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 Sounds funny when you keep repeating it.
You don't say.
That is squished.
you lured the duck.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh? I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold. What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
I spared them, and I'll leave them alive.
Excellent. Here, take this as a reward on the duck's behalf. The little beasts don't deserve to die.
One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but this... No thanks, I don't want any part in it.
I'm not going to kill any peaceful ducks.
So you've been listening to Hull, have you? You're probably one of those damned white knights, eh? I'm not killing any peaceful ducks, the poor animals. But if they show up again, I'll take care of them.
It was your idea.
Can you... Sure.
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah,
That was fast. That's what I call a ship graveyard. Imagine the stories these planks could tell. Finally, I get to use my weapon. That hurt. Better squished. I'm going to make a hazard of your skin!
Now we have no other option. We have...
Look out! Who is here? Strange place. I hope you brought a few bottles of rum, just in case.
You want to get drunk?
No, but the best way to numb the pain is a good swig from the bottle.
Now shift your ass.
I have no...
Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
I sail under my own flag.
You're joking, right? Well, in that case, you're up shit creek without a paddle, just like us.
It looks that way.
I'll buy a round so we can drink to that. I pilfered it from the galley. But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
Strong arms. Aren't your weapons enough for you?
Well, usually they are. But the creatures here are too tough. It's gonna take more than that to deal them some real damage. I'd be happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost it yet.
Tell me more about this place.
You'll die here as quickly as anywhere else. But that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems. And until that time comes, I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
Why don't you kill it?
Because I have to send a report to Carlos if all else fails. I don't want to think of them getting ambushed and not coming back. Anyway, I'm just carrying out orders. You can't disobey orders.
I'll find a way of slaying it.
I don't care how you do it. Maybe there's even a way of avoiding getting your hands dirty.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
I believe you. But they won't be any good to you dead. Now, what do you think of this idea? You just have to make sure Domingo kills the beast. Sure, this thing's a suicide mission, but there is a way to get out of this unscathed.
Sounds devious. Why not?
What happens if Domingo dies?
Don't worry. I don't think he'll do anything about it anyway. He's scared shitless, so the beast has probably picked up his scent already. In any case, if anything should happen, he's no big loss. There's no room in the troop for wimps. What do you...
No. Go away. The whole island is cursed. We're all going to die.
Yeah, keep your hair on.
You mark my words. You'll remember them. When you die. This island doesn't forgive mistakes. It's suicide to settle here.
You don't seem to agree with the Inquisition's plans.
Indeed I don't. We're not safe from the Titans here either. Just because nobody knows about this island doesn't mean they don't. There's only one way. Run. Run to the end of the world.
That lad isn't much help.
How could you join the Inquisition?
Put yourself in my place. Someone walks up to you and tells you you needn't fear anything anymore. They promise you you'll be trained in the latest weapons. To top it off, you'll get decent pay. Wouldn't you say yes?
Makes sense.
See? Now I know the recruiters' tricks. They keep talking nonsense. All these words come pouring out of them, and before you know it, you're signed up. Here, I stole this from them. Try it out.
Gonzalez said you'd shit yourself.
What do you expect? He's ordered me to look after my comrades. But what's the point of that? They're dead. And I'm not stupid enough to confront the creature that killed them.
Are you refusing to obey an order?
Yes. The worst thing that can happen is that they dock my pay. But that's better than to die in the attempt. Gold's no use to you if you are dead. I'm staying put. You can deal with the beast.
What are you afraid of?
There's not much to explain. I'm rather attacked. I just... Do you...
Bloody shadows! I'm going to make a...
Relax. The Soul Eater's gone.
Hopefully that was the last one. If we can't get any bigger cannons, things will look pretty bleak. But before I bend your ears, take this gold. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.
The creature responsible for the death of your comrades is dead.
Well, so what? It'll come back again. We're still as screwed as we were before.
Believe me, that animal isn't coming back.
I hardly know you. So why should I believe you?
Unlike you, I'm thorough.
All right. Maybe things will get better from now on. Here. This is everything I've saved. You earned it.
I'm going to make a... The hidden valley. As hidden as my bone bag.
Bone bag?
Every doctor has a bone. Part of the basic equipment.
I see.
Let me at him.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and... I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. Something about this isn't right.
I think there's a lot about him that isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
What monsters do you dream about then?
About some kind of dark figures, but that isn't it. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. Oh, I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
About... You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible.
Finally, I get... to use my weapon. Bloody spiders!
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. But I remember that we knew someone had gone missing. But we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Maybe I could...
I'm going to crush him! I'm going to make a hat of your skin! Bloody spiders! That was fast. Get over here, you creepy crawly! I hate insects. I'm going to make a hat out of your head. Let's start. I'm going to crush a few.
You overstayed your welcome.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And I'll buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
I've no intention of taking anything from you.
Sure you don't. You've trudged all the way here just to enjoy the view. Nothing of the sort. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
Looks like he's desperate.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
No, you're all right. You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty. So save your advice for someone else.
Sometimes I get this itch. That's always a sign that...
What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised you rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
What do you have to offer?
Here, have a look for yourself.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, are you in a hurry? Or do you get nervous in the presence of a lady? No, you don't seem like the type. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Cut the fucking crap, sweetheart.
Why such anger? Have I offended you? I've held out on this island for so long, longing for someone I could cling to. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
And What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, well, if you're man enough, it would be wrong to...
Oh.
Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
Fuck the Titans. Isn't that going a mite too far?
Oh, I don't think so. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
We're supposed to play hired assassins for the bride? That stinks!
I can offer you what the soldiers... A night you'll... My body will be yours. We've...
I told you before, take your hands off her!
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never! She wants to start a family with me. In which case I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a fucking word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
You taught that demon a good lesson.
Your family plans are history.
What did you just say? I can't imagine what would have happened if he hadn't helped me. Shortly before that, I was... with her. You know?
It's alright. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's done me in. It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
I feel so... emancipated?
A divorce works wonders sometimes.
Hey, stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, this is the least I can give you. Now...
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it says.
I'm going to make a hat of you! That hurts.
No one has touched these records for aid. It says here, 300...
I heard the island's supposed to be safe.
About your Soul Eaters. Do you want new... the Soul...
Most excellent. What now?
One of those bloody creatures is hidden in a valley in the southwest.
That's not good.
The Soul Eater of the North is no more.
Good job.
That should have been the last of them.
Good. My men will take care of the remaining threats. You have done us a great service. Take this as a reward.
You'll believe anything you hear, won't you?
No, but I think this new...
What do you intend to do now?
We'll hold our position here. I'll send one of my men to fetch reinforcements. The island is causing more problems than I expected, but nothing that we, the Inquisition, cannot overcome. Thank you again for your help, and I think we can take it from here.
What are you talking about? Well, he took care of those beasts.
Really?
About Hector and Diaz. They're fine. They had a problem with a Soul Eater who had transformed into a beautiful woman.
Holy shit! Did you take care of him? I mean, her.
I unmasked the woman and finished off the Soul Eater.
Nicely done. Here, this is for your effort. Really?
About Nathan and his people.
Tell me.
Nathan and Nemo are still alive, but the others are dead.
Oh man, what happened?
A Soul Eater turned them into fish.
What?
And all that fish has gone rotten.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What's happening on this island? Oh well, they won't need their pay either, so it's yours. Really?
About Gonzalez and his men. Gonzalez and Domingo survived.
What happened to the others?
A Soul Eater ripped them to pieces.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. These two are still alive, at least. Here's the pay of the dead soldiers. Well, they won't need it, will they? That was the last of them. Thanks for your help.
And even everything
is...
No! This...
I've got an idea.
Let me get...
Jafar a little confused. Where are we going?
A part of me is in the underworld. Yeah. And now...
Omi come with Grand Bodo! Omi hapo! Maksatini-fo!
I can't understand a word.
Oh! Ulvi Gaga will now speak more clearly. Then Homi understand what Ulvi want. Lot of trouble on this island. Gnu in danger. Goblins evil. Ulvi want to fight, but can't say no. Strangers not allowed to move outside stockade.
Who is Khan?
Khan Mata, all of Gnu. Very wise.
Yip yip. Jafar no Khan. Important Gnu.
It's important that Homi talk to him. Follow stockade until reach Gnu village. You find him there. He usually in center of village.
You got a problem with goblins?
Yip yip. Goblins spoil beautiful island. Many trees no longer where they should be. They steal special dinghy from Gnu. Now ghosts confused by old Gnu shaman and fight alongside goblins. Nothing must happen to them, otherwise our people die.
So the goblins are stealing from you?
Yip yip. Ulvi not know much about it. One special dinghy is big pipe with lens. If find pipe, take to Khan.
Why doesn't Khan want you to fight?
Khan say all Gnu die when Ulvi attack goblins. Ulvi not wish to die, Homi. I only watch stockade, no basha, he said.
Right. Then it might be better to proceed with caution.
Yip yip, smart Homi. It would be best to visit Khan, as great danger is near. Goblins have set up many camps, even in the north. Nobody may get close, not even friends, Homi.
We're to take care of the northern goblin camp.
But Khan has for... We...
Bring me to Khan, then.
This way, Homi! Kakaguzo to whoop! Good! No hop for me! We're almost there, homie!
Let's move on, then.
Yip yip! Always spedder, no slower! Follow me!
Old camper bring back memories. Jafar learned to bob.
We here! Looky, looky!
Thanks for the help, short ass.
You're welcome! Ulvi always help!
All right.